Alright guys, just San here, back for another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. And in today's video, we're going to be checking out the free-to-play EZA Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Because these guys are some of my favorite free-to-play units. When I first started playing Dokkan, these guys carried me through everything. I mean, because at the time, they were just crazy, right? You know, any Dokkan event, Infinite History, you know, Boss Rush, all that, they were just destroying. So, for free-to-play units, they were really good back then. I mean, now, obviously, they kind of suck, right? They're very old, and unfortunately, this is just another case of Dokkan shouldn't EZA unit right after they come out, because think about it, you know, think about how hype it could be seeing an EZA for a free-to-play Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta from the Broly movie. I mean, dude, that'd be, you know, very cool if we could see an EZA for them with, like, an up-and-coming Broly movie celebration, but unfortunately, they already have their EZA, because for some reason, man, Dokkan likes the EZA units, like, a day after they come out. I can't wrap my head around it, but anyway, before we get into the video, if you find yourself enjoying it at any point, feel free to like and subscribe. Also, keep in mind there are timestamps in the video, so if you want to skip around to any part, then absolutely feel free to do that. And yeah, let's get right into it. So yeah, I mean, I'm excited to do this showcase. I haven't used them in forever, right? I mean, the last time I used them, it had to have been a couple years, right? So seeing them here on a 200% leader scale, you know, we got some support on the team. We're going to have some good linking partners. And as you can see right there, 98k defense. Definitely pretty bad. Right here, 4 out of 7 links. We do have, I think, 50% support from the Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. So we got a good turn for them. And it's a pretty bad defensive stat from the Goku. Now, the Goku doesn't get any more defense in his kit. I believe he gets 50% attack on his super attack effect. And then the Vegeta gets 50% defense. So in terms of the super attack effect, the Vegeta is definitely, you know, looking a lot better. But okay, a 1.6 million attack stat. So, yeah, that definitely sucks, right? That's definitely pretty bad. But keep in mind, we are missing out on an additional 50% defense because that is restricted to facing a movie bosses category enemy. So we'll bring these guys in the Broly fight, the Red Zone Broly fight, and see how good they're looking in there. I mean, they're not going to be looking good, obviously, right? I mean, spoiler alert, I guess. They're going to get destroyed. But still, we can see them with that extra buff. Because the Goku gets an additional 50% defense, like we said, when there's a movie boss's enemy. And then the Vegeta gets an additional 50% attack. So, you know, the Vegeta will just be hitting a little bit harder. And then the Goku, obviously, will just, you know, his defensive stat will be a little bit higher. So, okay, right here, we're going to have 4 out of 7 links once again. We have some support from the Supreme Kai in slot 3. And we're at 90k defense. Okay, look at that. Vegeta's looking crazy. Like, 2k defense higher than the Goku. Insane. And he gets 50% defense on super. This boy cooking. So wait, we're going to be, what, like 150k defense after we super? Yeah, not really the best. We'll throw him in slot 1 so he can get a super off. Obviously, that does kind of suck, but, I mean, you know, you got to keep in mind what, because they EZA'd right after they came out, so I guess their EZA is like over 4 years old. I think 5 years old, actually. So yeah, a very old unit, very old EZA as well. I mean, we're going to talk about this for a little. I know I already talked about it, but like, why would, like, especially a unit like this, why would they EZA them on release? That doesn't make any sense to me, because, like, they're extremely hype. Like, think about it. We get another celebration. We get the LR Full Power Broly, standalone LR Full Power Broly, or Berserk Broly, I guess. And then we get a standalone LR Blue Gogeta. And then during that celebration, we could see the free-to-play, you know, these guys, EZA. And it'd just be really hype. But no, unfortunately, they had to EZA first thing. But I know there's a Broly and a Frieza that's in the same story event where you grind these guys up. And those guys haven't EZA'd yet. So it's possible we could still see them EZA very soon. But let's be honest. You know, the Super Saiyan Blue Goku and Vegeta are just a little bit more hype. And there was also a Gogeta, but I think he EZA'd too. So, I don't know. Dokkan is just weird with their decisions. I mean, I guess I get why they do it, because it's more content, like, at the time. So, for instance, like, you know, during the anniversary, right? If they release the EZA area for all the new free-to-play units, technically that is more content for the 8th year anniversary, hence making the celebration better. But I don't know. It's still just, it feels like it would be better to save it for, like, a later celebration, so then those celebrations can be better. And just do more content in the celebration you're trying to make better, but I don't know, whatever. Anyway, right here, we're at 123k defense, which isn't good, but that's a lot better because we have some defensive support right here. And then after we super, we're going to be a little over 200k defense. Dude, I'm telling you, this Vegeta is cooking, man. he's pretty crazy, dude. For a 5-year-old unit, he is definitely pretty crazy. For a 5-year-old free-to-play unit, he's pretty crazy, right? Can't forget to mention he's free-to-play because, I mean, dude, like I said, on release, I don't even want to say they were some of the best free-to-play units in the game. I think they were just some of the best units in the game, which is crazy to think about. A free-to-play EZA, a free-to-play TUR EZA, being one of the best units in the game. Like, think about if that happened now. That would just be crazy. I mean, we have really good free-to-play units, like the, I know there's the Int Bulma. She's definitely really good if you have her in the right situation. There's some World Tournament units that I guess are free-to-play, but not really, because you still have to summon to get them. But none of them are, like, you know, top 30 in the game. Well, okay, some of them might be, like, top 20, right? Top 20 in the game, none of them are really near that mark. But on release, I think there's an argument, a valid argument, for both this Goku and the Vegeta being, you know, top 20, maybe even top 15. Just because, obviously, you know, the landscape of the game was completely different. But okay, Goku is at 93k defense, so, I mean, just because defense is more important in Dokkan right now, I think it's very clear that the Vegeta is just straight up better, right? Because he gets that 50% defense on Super. But regardless, I mean, you know, the Goku, I guess, is looking good. Not really, kind of. You know, it's a Goku. He looks cool. How about that? So, I mean, you know, really fun units, but you can't run them in difficult content, dude. They just suck. I mean, I'll say this. If you are, like, just starting the game and you really need some units to help you with these Dokkan events or maybe story mode, then I guess they can be pretty useful. But outside of that, there's just much better options, right? I mean, dude, run the Ginyu Force team, run the Team Bardock, run the free-to-play Cooler Squad, right? There's just straight up better options than them. And those are just free-to-play options, right? If you start to summon, you'll just get much better, like, you know, options to run on teams than these guys. But, again, considering everything, they're definitely looking pretty solid. I think if we ever are going to see a second EZA, so an EZA for an EZA or anything like that, then these guys would be really hyped for that. And I guess they have some good potential. I mean, their kits are very small, so there's a lot they could do with it, right? I mean, they can give them additionals, they can give them crits, you know, anything, really. So, both of them definitely have good potential, I guess. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead and nuke with both of them. Wait, yeah, I need the tech ones right here for the Vegeta. And then on the next turn, we'll nuke with the Goku, and then we'll call it in here, and then we'll take him versus Red Zone Broly. That had to have been the worst Key Sphere luck I think I've ever gotten. Wow, okay, that was horrible. Yeah, let's cut back, because that was bad. Alright, so we're back with some better Key Sphere luck, right? As you can see, we're going to be able to get 16 Tech Key Spheres, so we're going to get that. We also have the support from the Rage Vegeta, and we're going to pop the World Tournament Announcer item. So, you know, a good rotation for them. You'd think we're going to get some crazy numbers right here, but I don't know. I guess we'll have to see. As long as the Banner Unit Vegeta doesn't kill in slot 1, which surely he's not, right? Because, you know. Okay, never mind. 8.6. And he crit. Don't get an additional. Okay, sweet. Okay, perfect. All right. I was kind of scared we were going to kill right there. I'm not going to lie. 8.6, though. That's pretty high for him. And he crit, too. That's some solid damage. Okay. I'm sorry. It's just funny. We got 16 Key Spheres. We have support. We got a lot of links active. We popped the World Tournament Announcer item. We're at 3.2. But he got the additional. So, dude, his defense right there was crazy, bro. We were pushing like 300k defense. Just insane, man. Absolutely insane. What a goated unit. What a goated unit. 300k defense? That's just crazy. Okay, so hopefully we get pretty lucky here and we don't have to restart again. Dude, perfect. Okay, 23 Key Spheres. So the nuke test for the God Goku, or the Super Saiyan Blue Goku, I guess, is looking a lot better than the Vegeta's. What is his defense at? Alright, he got his defense lowered, I think, but 45k, dude, that's bad. I mean, I guess, you know, it's just, it is what it is. I mean, they're very old. Almost 4 million, so yeah, his damage is a little bit higher. And then, of course, you know, his defense is a little bit lower. And then the Vegeta's the exact opposite. So, overall, I would say they're looking alright, considering their age. I mean, what else is there really to say about them? Of course, they're not going to be, like, amazing or anything. But they got cool animations, considering they released 5 years ago. And also, I mean, their card art's really cool. I love their card arts, especially with the sticker. I mean, look at that. I don't know. I just think that looks amazing. You get, like, Super Saiyan Blue aura effect going on. So, Yeah, well, with all that shown, we can go ahead and cut to the red zone test. You know, they're definitely looking solid again, considering their age, but Broly is just, they're just not going to be able to live. So let's go ahead and bully them in red zone Broly. All right, so we're here fighting red zone Broly, and we finally have them together. I don't think we've had them together on a rotation in the video yet. And they link up pretty well together. 5 out of 7 links, definitely, you know, pretty solid. You can't really run them together in any event because neither of them are good in slot 1. But I mean, you know, good linking partners, so I guess there's that. And as you can see, at least the Goku stats are a little bit higher. The Vegeta's attack stat will be a little bit higher, but we'll see that in a second if we survive. So 113k defense with the Goku. Still not good, but noticeably higher, right? I mean, I think we were not even at like 90k defense, so definitely better, right? Not good, but better, I'll say that. So hopefully Goku can survive in slot 1. You know, he's got type advantage. Even if he's taking like 50k per normal, I still want him to survive so we can see the Vegeta's attack stat. Because of course he's got the extra 50% attack buff now, so his damage should look a little bit better. Yeah, 50k from a normal, that's definitely a lot. But okay, I mean, a little bit of damage. We got the additional as well, so almost 2 million on the additional. Yeah, and we crit right there too, so I mean, yeah, the Goku's damage is definitely damaged. That is definitely damage to the enemy, I will say that. So, okay, yeah. Okay, well, we're dead right here. I mean, we could see how much damage they're going to take in the final phase, but, dude, you already know they're going to die. They're going to take like 300k per normal. So we'll just call it at that with the red zone test. I mean, the first phase was enough to cook them, right? So, very quick red zone test, but, I mean, I was kind of expecting that, right? I just really wanted to take him in here to see the 50% attack and defense buff, or I guess the 50% attack for the Vegeta, and then the 50% defense for the Goku. So, with all that shown, let's go ahead and cut to the unit breakdown. Alright, so here we have Becoming a Ferocious God, Super Saiyan Goku. And then we have the Power of a God Unleashed, Super Saiyan Vegeta. So starting off with the God Goku, his leader skill is Movie Heroes category Ki plus 3, HP attack and defense plus 77%, or AGL type Ki plus 2, HP attack and defense plus 30%. Very bad leader skill. I mean, even if you've been playing the game for a bit, you probably have a better Movie Heroes lead. I mean, this category is just insane right now, and there's so many crazy leads. So not really the best lead, just considering, you know, much better options. And then his super attack effect is that he greatly raises his attack for 1 turn, does supreme damage to enemy. His passive is that he gets attack and defense plus 77%. He gets 4 ki and then an additional 50% defense when there's a movie boss's category enemy. And then that's it. So very short passive. And then his links are Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Experienced Fighters, Warrior God, Prepared for Battle, and then Shattering the Limit. And then his categories are Movie Heroes, Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Goku Family, Kamehameha, Turtle School, Mastered Evolution, Bond of Friendship, Accelerated Battle, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Bond of Parent and Child, Warriors Raised on Earth, and then Superheroes. So, alright, that is the Goku. Now moving on to the Vegeta. He's got the exact same leader skill, except for it's just Tech type instead of AGL type. And then his super attack effect is the same, just greatly raises defense instead of attack. And then his passive is the same as well, except he gets 50% attack here instead of 50% defense. And then his link set is Saiyan Warrior Race, Royal Lineage, Prodigies, Super Saiyan, Warrior Gods, Prepared for Battle, and Shattering the Limit. And then his categories are Movie Heroes, Realm of Gods, Pure Saiyans, Vegeta's Family, Siblings Bond, Worthy Rivals, Bond of Master and Disciple, Gifted Warriors, Mastered Evolution, Power Beyond Super Saiyan, Bond of Parent and Child, and then Superheroes. So, I mean, yeah, that's a good thing about both of these guys, right? I mean, dude, the categories they are on are insane. I mean, if only they were good, like, you know, they would be insanely useful, right? I mean, you can see why they were as good as they were on release too, because obviously a lot of these categories didn't exist 5 years ago, but still, they were on some top-tier teams. So, you know, they were just very, very dominant just even on release, because all the teams they're on, they got a pretty good link set too. I mean, they link well together as well, so the fact that they were both good back in the day, you know, means you could run these two as a rotation, and it was doing a lot, right? I mean, especially if you were facing a movie boss's category enemy. So definitely two very interesting units. I think that they've aged very poorly, but nonetheless, still fun. And if you don't have them, I mean, you should still grind them up, right? I mean, they're fun units. Maybe we'll need them for an Easy A area soon, too. Who knows? Maybe there'll be a, you know, Easy A LR Broly for worldwide if it's like Broly themed, and you'll need these guys for the Easy A area. So it won't hurt to grind them up, you know, Super Saiyan Blue Goku Vegeta for free. But yeah, that has been the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know what your favorite free-to-play unit is down in the comments, because like I said, these guys are my favorite. I mean, dude, it's just, like I said, it's a free-to-play Super Saiyan Blue Goku Vegeta. What's there not to like, right? So yeah, that has been the video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.